For this exercise, our last question is related to distance and speed. They are important questions, so you should know the pattern. How do we do it, right? So first, let us just go through the question. The question is, a train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Now, every one of you know, you have done in physics also, how do you find speed? Speed is distance upon time. And when I am talking about time, it becomes distance upon speed. They are saying that a train is going at a uniform speed for a distance of 480 kilometers. The distance traveled by the train is 480 kilometers, and let the train has a uniform speed of x kilometer per hour. It is going at a speed of x kilometer per hour, right? So if I just say that the time taken by the train is 480 upon x, according to my formula distance upon speed. Now they are saying that my situation, they have given you one condition. The condition is that if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, that means if the speed is x minus 8 km per hour, so the time taken in that case will be 480 upon x minus 8. They are saying that when the speed is being decreased, then it is taking 3 hours more. Every one of you travel by train, so you know that if the speed is decreased, then the time is increased. If suppose you are reaching Ajmer at 7 o'clock, but if the speed was decreased, suppose it is taking 3 hours more, so it is going to reach at 10 o'clock now. So that is what the situation, we have to just compare the situation. What was my situation when it was going at a uniform speed? This. Now, what is the situation when the speed is reduced by 8 kilometers? This. This is the time taken at the uniform speed. This is the time taken when the speed is reduced by 8 km per hour. But they are saying that when the speed is reduced, then it is taking 3 hours more to reach the destination. That means, suppose it was reaching at 7 o'clock, now it is reaching at 10 o'clock. So what should I do to equalize the two things? I am going to add 3 hours to this side, and then the two time become the same, right? Is it clear? What am I going to do? I am going to just compare the two situations and equalize the two situations. Now I know that this was my uniform speed, so the time taken was 480 upon x. This is the time taken when it was reduced, the speed was reduced by 8 km per hour. And they are saying that now the train is taking 3 hours more. Means, पहले ये 7 बजे पहुंच रही थी, अब ये 10 बजे पहुंच रही है. तो 7 और 10, what is the difference? 3 hours. अगर मैं यहाँ 3 hours ऐड कर दूं तो क्या होगा? ये भी 10 बजे पहुंचने लग जाएगी, इसकी स्पीड भी और बढ़ जाएगी. मतलब दोनों का मैंने इक्वलाइज कर, दोनों सिचुएशंस को मैंने कंपेयर कर दिया. So if I have this equation, so now my final format is this one. Now again, इस वाले क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने के लिए, जस्ट इसको थोड़ा सा सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए अपन इसको सॉल्व कैसे करते हैं? ये जो 480 वाला जो न्यूमरेटर है, we take it on one side and the constant on the other. So I'm going to take this as 480 upon x minus 8 minus 480 upon x is equal to 3. So I've taken both the 480s on one side. The reason being that now, otherwise if you are doing it by the LCM method, that first you are taking the LCM here, then you are equating it, that would have been like a very big calculation. So what you are going to do is, you are going to take both the 480s on one side, take 480 common. These are some of the tidbits of mathematics and you should learn it because you are in 10th now. 1 upon x is equal to 3. Now because 480 is common, so now you solve the bracket first. And you can take this 480 there in the denominator on the other hand. So I'm going to get this as x minus 8 upon x into x minus 8 is equal to 3 upon 480. Now solve it. This x will cancel with this. I'm going to get this as 8 upon x square minus 8x is equal to 3 upon 480. Now solve this and you will see that your final quadratic equation, when you solve this, you get this as, this becomes, I can always cancel this also. This is equal to 1 upon 160, right? I'm getting this as 1 upon 160. Now let us solve this. So I'm getting my final thing as 8 upon x square minus 8x is equal to 1 upon 160. Now cross multiply. What will I get? X square minus 8x is equal to, what is 16 8s are? 128. X square minus 8x minus 1280 is equal to 0. Now you have to split the middle term. And what is our middle term? 8x. And when you will split this middle term, you will see that you are getting this as x square minus 40x plus 32x minus 1280 is equal to 0. Take 2 at a time. X minus 40 plus 32 x minus 40 is equal to 0. Again I am getting two linear factors, x minus 40 here. So I am getting x plus 32 is equal to 0 gives you x is equal to minus 32, and x minus 40 is equal to 0 gives you x is equal to 40. Now you cannot get your speed in a negative one. So I'm going to reject this and I'm going to accept this. So I will say that the uniform speed of the train is 40 kilometers per hour. That's it.